Obviously. Apparently I turned this tractor off. There we go. Beast Bomber, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Forgot how annoying this is with a round baler. But that does look like a good combination, though, I have to admit. Look at that. Probably a bit overkill for this particular baler, but it does the job nicely. Hello, Stubbo. Is the DLC worth the money then? Depends how much you like JCB, really. I would wait for it to go on sale personally, but I want to check it out anyways because there aren't. Unfortunately, what's happened basically is Giants hasn't released the information, so they're the only one who can make a really solid tractor at this particular time. It seems like, so that's what makes it a bit frustrating because they're the only ones who can release it. So they're kind of capitalizing on the fact that they're the only ones with the information at this particular time, which is a bit silly, a bit annoying, but that's the way it is. So. No courseplay by hard workers. Strange. Alright, let's get a little bit more of this straw here. And let's put the bale back in here. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can't put 3 bales all on this trailer here just to see how it works out. It may be fine, it may not be, who knows. We're going to find out here. One of the interesting things is it does seem as if the JCB has a high enough reach to get to the, put a second row of bales on. It does seem that way. But it is nice for bales because you can see exactly what you're doing, which is nice, so. Oh, that's a mirror right there? Didn't even notice that. Let's go. See how that works. There we go. Apparently I'm bad at stacking bales, which is the reason why I don't do it. Anyways. Drop the bale. There we go. What's up, Landy Kid? How you doing, buddy? Alright. Let's try this again. Ah, stop. Oh, that was a bit strange. I wonder why I did that. Doesn't appear to be any locking script or anything. I don't think there is anyways. No, there doesn't appear to be any locking script. Like 2013 you could stick the bale in like that. And there we go, that's better. There we go. Bale seems to be having a bit of a problem there for whatever reason. Look at that thing, it just bouncing all over the place. There we go. Wants to roll. Alright, let's see if we can grab one more bale and just to see if it can handle putting a bale that high in the stack there. Everyone loves Landy Kid. He's the best ever. You're buying this right. This map is Old Ridge Farm. It's an English map by OEB. There we go. Let's turn that down. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, let's see if we can get these stack 3 high and see how it goes from there. It should be fine, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out here in a second, so. Yep, you can get this map from FS-UK. It is one of the better maps out there. One of the better English maps out there. One of the nice things about this particular map is it does have fattening, the lamb fattening in it. So if you want to, it's the same as the pig fattening or the beef fattening, except it's for lamb, basically. Oh, yeah, there it goes. It can do it. So there you go. It can stack 3 tall without a problem. Now that's the Marshall trailer, mind you. It might be no nice Scottish maps out yet. There's a few out there, isn't there? There's a few out there. But yeah, that's where the Marshall trailer. It seems to be fine, but I don't know. Let's just verify that it wants to stick apparently. There we go. So yeah, you can do 3 tall with a skid steer. It does actually raise the bucket high enough to do it, so that's good to know. I wasn't sure if it was going to be tall enough actually to do that, or if the arm could raise high enough, but it appears to be able to do it, so that's good. Ooh, that's a nice picture right there, actually. See if I can get that out of the way. Nice. Alright, let's move this out of the way so that Combine can finish up what it's trying to do there. I've already played on Coldborough Park, Landy. I've already played on Coldborough Park too, actually. I was on one of their guys I follow, RD Allen. His multiplayer server is on Coldborough Park, and I was playing the other day. Yeah, it's a beautiful English countryside map, that's for sure. Beautiful English countryside map. I'll give you that much. Alright, here. Let's grab this. Is the Bobcat out yeet for if it's 15? I don't know if it's out yet. No, Bob. Not sure. It might be. I'm not certain though. You missed Bagmore. Bagmore is such a small map though. It is really Landy Kid. He is the real Landy Kid. I actually had to verify that the very first time he came in the chat. I was like, is that really Landy Kid? I'm like, tell me something that only Landy Kid would know. I did the same thing. It is actually Landy Kid. There we go. Excellent. Let's go ahead and turn around again. Not a bad little turning circle, I guess. I didn't know if it was actually or not. It could have been an imposter. You never know. Oh, Maru has a John Deere skid set? Yeah, I hear that one's really good too, actually. I haven't picked up that one. Yeah, the textures on the inside of the cab are actually really nice, which is good because I was a little worried about it. But this is what it looks like on the outside. It's pretty gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you go on the inside, it's not too bad either. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't make it. They didn't make it so the actual handle moves or the pedals move, but I guess that's a thing for modders to do later on. So we'll see. What's my favorite tractor, Bob? I would have to say my favorite tractor right now probably is the Deutz-Fahr Taurus. I don't know why I like that one so much, but that's probably my favorite so far. There's many of them around there on multiplayer. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty solid map. Fairly large, too, which makes it good for that type of stuff. So if you are interested in doing multiplayer, it'd be a nice map for it. What's the name of your map that you have the multiplayer, the dedicated server on right now, Landy? So before I forget, is there any other questions that people have about the JCBs? Is there any other questions about the JCBs that people have? Tea time. See y'all later. I hope to see you at 9 p.m. What's 9 p.m.? Brew? Are you streaming tonight at 9 p.m. or something? There we go. That over there. I don't know, the the Dutes is just kind of a cool little I haven't is the 7280, is that the one that Ago did? I haven't actually tried that one out yet. All I know is that it's loud. That's all I really know about that particular tractor. There we go. Ah, okay, I wasn't sure. Gotcha. Thanks, Landy Kid. I'll have a look. Have a look. See at that one. It looks like a nice map, though. It's still a beast. The higher RPM sound is horrible, though. Yeah, it does have a bit of a high, like a high-pitched sound. So it's a bit strange. I'll shut up for a second here. I'll turn that up. There you go. That gives a good idea what it sounds like. It does have a bit of a whine to it. You tweaked the sound, Landy. I wondered when you were going to do that. You kept talking about it. How did he tweak the sound? I'm sure he went to the XML file. Just going to pour myself a cup of tea and turn my sound off for a quick sec. All right, perfect. Did you just go in and tweak the sound in the actual? I know you said you were going to. Yeah, I think he took it into Audacity and just normalized it. I think that's what he did. That's what he said he was going to do, at least if memory serves. So, yeah, this does hook up to the. This does hook up to the universal bucket just that you get with the regular pack here. Let's see. Ooh, what happened there? Let's see if it actually works with a modded bucket like this one, which holds 10,000. I don't know why it wouldn't, but let's give it a go. All right. Yep, seems to work fine with that as well. This is good. Good. Excellent, works with that as well. XML didn't work too well. I tried to tweak the XML. Yeah, I wasn't sure. There's a couple different ways you could probably go about doing it, so. Apparently our combine is finished. Excellent. Just the tip of the transmission sound. I'm surprised how little grain we actually got from that. Must be due to this strange pert grain system we have on this thing. Haven't used it much, so. Alright, let's get the rest of this here. Yeah, it's just the tip of the sound. That's not so bad then. Does anybody have any other questions about the JCB DLC? Any kind of curiosities? about that I could potentially answer at this particular time. The arm on the overloader looks like it doesn't belong. The arm on the overloader looks like it doesn't belong. Which overloader? One thing I did notice, though, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but there's quite a bit of a reflection on the glass of the JCB. Really nice, like JCB, like really nice in general, but it does have a bit of a weird sheen to it. There we go. Excellent, nice. Perfect. This is good. Oh, goodness. On the JCB Bobcat thing. Have to look at a skid steer from the left, you guys. Front left, the guy's boot is hanging out in the front. Oh, is it really? Oh yeah, there it is right there. Can you see it? Yeah, that's his boot right there. So if you go inside, I don't know if it shows the boots, does it? No. But if you go inside, you can see the boot right there. I don't know. I haven't seen any other defects though. That looks like the biggest one so far. I didn't even notice that, Landy Kid. Not detrimental, but from Giants, kind of silly. Kind of silly. The arm does have a nice reach on it though. That's as high as it goes. Lights. Good lights. Indicators do work. It's to keep his foot cool. Probably, yeah. When you're wearing boots, you want to make sure you have cool feet for sure. Totally agree. Totally agree. Having cool feet is an important thing. There we go. Let's line this up here. Yeah, I didn't know. Isn't that always the case? You make the video and then you notice something? It's a bit strange though. It seems like only this part right here goes into the bale itself, which is a bit strange. Let's just see if we can't close this from opening. There we go. So let's lower this down and see if we can't get a... let's just see. Okay, there we go. We can get it. Just the way you actually have to approach the bale. Alright, Farmer, have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated, as always. Would like longer reach on the telehandle, though. The in-game one is longer. I know, that's what I kind of felt like, too. When I was checking out the reach on the telehandle, it does seem a bit on the small side. Like, I'm pretty sure the Merlot is actually has a better reach than that, strangely enough. What on earth is that actually showing me? Is that... what's that mirror supposed to be showing me? Right in front of my... it must be. Strange. Oh, it's a locking script, that's what it is. There we go. Let's line that up. There we go. Let's grab this bale from over here. Yeah, kind of strange. It's very maneuverable. Like, you can do donuts with it really easily, especially with a steering wheel. As you can see, very easy to do donuts. Is that what it's supposed to be? Is it a rear mirror? Oh, it is the exhaust. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was a mirror showing like what's in front of the skid steer for a second, but that didn't make any sense, so. Alright. I've never used this before, this particular Marshall trailer. This is the one that just came out not too long ago on FS-UK. It is the Marshall trailer pack. I can never see. You can never see the way you want it to see. It does move pretty quick though. It is pretty nimble. Whoops. It is pretty nimble though, which is nice. So if you want to zip around the yard, it's really nice for that. The bales seem to stay on the spike quite a bit actually too, which is nice. It's funny, you get to a certain point and you can't see anything. There we go. Let's lower that. What's my favorite food? I love curry and spaghetti. It's probably my favorite foods. Probably spaghetti, actually. Alright, let's grab this. Any other questions about the JCB DLC? That's why we're here. It looks fairly solid though, from what I can tell. It does seem very nice. The only big problem I've seen with it thus far is the one that Landy Kid just pointed out with the foot. They'll probably fix that in an update, I'm sure. There we go. Let's grab that bale from over there. Actually, this is a question. This is a situation where having a nice joystick would be a good little scenario for this, at least. Although in real life you do use your feet, so I don't know. Skid steers are always kind of strange to drive. If you've never driven one before, they are quite strange. If you turn off the skid steer, does a key turn as well? I don't believe so. They haven't implemented that stuff, no. The reason why they probably haven't implemented something like that, Lewis, is because most of the in-game equipment doesn't have a turn. Like, they don't have the drive control mod automatically installed into them. That's why they don't have that feature enabled. If they did, then perhaps they would have. That's a really big blind spot right there. Look at that. Jeez, can't see anything. I should start from the back next time. And then we're... Stop. Here we go. Nope. The old Euro DZN one actually used to do what you're asking about, Lewis, but not these ones yet. So it's only these ones for the time being. Alright. Here we go. Last bale there. It would be cool if it actually did that, Lewis, but unfortunately I don't see that happening anytime soon. Not with Giants, at least. Modders for sure, but not that. I think Giants are getting better at detail, really. Can't see what they do next. They should release a Massey Ferguson DLC, obviously. Actually, it'd be cool to see it would be cool to see a Forge D. Actually, no, I know they're releasing a Homer DLC, a root vegetable DLC, which is going to be kind of cool. There we go. That's enough of that. I hate baling. There's always seems to follow me. Yeah. I don't normally do it either. I just happened to... I wanted to try out... 150 €. Probably would be Beavis, yeah. There's always a better mod. But what the modders tend to do is they tend to use... I'm a little afraid right now to move this. What modders tend to do is they tend to use the framework that Giants creates, and then they build on that usually. John Deere, some kind of multi-fruit thing. Well, they're definitely making a Homer DLC. There's no question about that. John Deere will probably not get into this game as part of the standard game, and that's primarily because John Deere has their own game. Does anybody know where the actual main farm is? Animal Market, Garden Center, Bioplus. It must be just right in front of us, right here. Let's look behind us just to make sure those bales are staying on. Surprisingly, they are. Iain, when stacking bales, complete the first level on both sides, then start the second level. Yeah, that's probably you're right. In real life, that would make a lot more sense. In this game, it doesn't make a difference. That's what I tend to do in real life, though. Oh, there it is. It's funny, I was watching OEB's David Oldfield last night. He was playing on Old Ridge on the OEB server. And he was using a cool little... oh, wow. Probably need to take that corner just a wee bit wider than that. Yeah, it would be way too much licensing, exactly. Is that going to be able to make that turn? Nope. Yes? No. Of course. And one bale fell off. Only to be expected. I'm surprised more didn't fall off, to be honest with you. That's interesting. What they have right here, which looks like... these kind of look like apple bins or potato bins, actually. Really nice texture on them, too. Be interesting if we could actually use that. That, I believe, is that's the lime silo. So wherever you get the lime from, somewhere in here. Where's the OEB weight? I actually bought the weights. I'll show you. I'll prove to you. I actually bought the weights. Here, I'm going into garage. I have the OEB weights. I just didn't put them on the tractors. All right. I actually need to turn this guy around. Yes, we'll turn him around. Luckily, they give us a nice little yard right here to turn around. It seems like this trailer is a bit... Whoa, did you guys see that? That was pretty cool. Yeah, take that. The sun's actually reflecting off the water there. With this one, you don't need... There's no locking script on it. It just automatically locks down. Yeah, it just automatically locks it down. There's no, like, specific lock for it. Although they could use a bit of a better lock in terms of turning circle, but I am not an expert by a long shot. There we go. That should be good. It is a very nice map. OEB did a fantastic job. One of the really cool things... Stop. One of the really cool things they did on this map was they added lamb fattening. So you can actually, instead of having to just buy the sheep, like if I have all the mods, I don't know if I have all the mods installed. Let's find out. No, I don't think I do. And let me just double check. I'm not actually 100% sure that I have all the mods installed. That's what it looks like overall. Got some small fields and they have some larger fields as well, which is very nice. Good collection. Cows, sheep. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might not have a mod installed that I need installed before, but it does have lambs. And the way it works is like you have to raise the lambs up to a certain age, and then you can sell them, which is kind of cool.